So I guess like just start new game or
Yeah.
or no.
Put it on super difficult.
Uh,
just put it on her. Me playing over time.
cool. That's a Bible verse right there.
Oh yeah.
So, oh, that reminds me of the.
No, it doesn't. Don't lie.
No.
That video's going swimmingly already.
Yeah. That looks like a Transformium, like sort of like writing right there.
Transform.
Yeah, like the in the Michael Bay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So does that make Doom Guy Sam Witwicky?
yeah, it's like Shia LaBeouf's future career.
He gets.
I feel like Shia LaBeouf can get this angry. Like it's like
Yeah, but I don't know if he can get this buff.
I don't know.
Like, he's a pretty buff dude now. I'm pretty sure, but even then,
give him like 40 years of like non-stop training, and like he'll die. He'll die from exhaustion.
Oh, I see. Yeah, teach these guys a lesson.
Nice.
Lewis has the funny Eastern writing.
I know. Yeah,
it says hello, welcome to Canada. Oh, you have to interact with the thing.
Awesome press.
Look, it's
David Bowie. No.
David Bowie.
Oh, the fucking simp right here.
Yeah, he's over here praising where she walks. Shoot her now. She's weak.
Couldn't do it in time. Ooh.
Goody gumdrops.
Is that one? No.
Oh no, you're gonna get down by the ring race.
No, that's the Angel of Death in Hellboy 2.
Oh my god.
He's like, my heart's full of dust and sand.
Where's Ape Sapien at?
Would you be really upset if you woke up and that was at the end of your bed?
Yeah. I'd be upset if almost anything from Hellboy is at the end of my bed, including but not limited to Hellboy.
I don't know. He'd be like really cool though, especially if it was the Ron Perlman one.
Yeah, it's fair. You know what? If Ape Sapien was at the end of my bed, I might be okay with it.
He just like tries to mess around with Rubik's cubes and can't solve them.
Yeah.
And then spoils all your eggs.
No, I don't like that.
I don't know if I can skip any of this.
I
thought the whole point was that like you just smash that thing like you scream.
He does, he's doing it right now.
Okay, cool. I would have done that like 10 minutes before all of that.
I would have done it before the game even started.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not nice. Look at him. He's all melted.
His eyes are like really bulging out of his skull right there.
No, he's
like,
alright.
But actually, yeah, look at that. Look.
You
know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of the character in Mr. Meaty or like.
Oh my god!
The freaking
yeah
guy in the wheelchair.
No, he just needs some sunscreen. He'll be fine.
Yeah, so he's like his red version is like his red cousin.
Yeah. Oh, steal his gun! Steal it from his hands.
Got it. It's mine now. Cool.
This is actually really inaccurate. A shotgun would not look like that in the future. Yeah, shoot the imp down.
That was the boss of this level.
Yeah. Ooh, can't believe you beat him so quickly.
Would you be really upset if that was like the main boss of the whole game?
Yeah.
The game just ended right there.
Why is one of the most basic enemy types the final boss?
I know. Oh shit, my health.
Yeah, what the heck? Your health is really moving downwards.
No, I can't run. How do I run? Is this just
shift? I think.
No, shift is this.
Oh, maybe you have maybe it's default to run.
So this is like max speed.
I could have sworn you could move faster.
Is it like middle mouse button now?
I don't know. I could have sworn it was faster.
Oh, that's boring.
Yeah, it's fine. You gotta zip zoom around by hitting it. You know, you gotta destroy the middle thing. Don't forget.
Oh yeah. This thing right here.
You gotta rip out. It's like innards. There you go.
Would you be upset if you woke up with that Ani one day?
Yes.
Like a little parasite.
You know what that kind of reminds me of?
What?
And now I'm referencing because I know you played it.
What?
You said like in Devil May Cry 5, there's like those big things that you stick the little seed in.
Oh yeah. Like for like doorways and stuff.
Yeah.
Like so you get through stuff. That's like a really interesting. You know, like how in Star Wars, like all the like Access Sports or whatever,
Yeah.
like freaking R2 units that
Yeah.
can like open or whatever. In Devil May Cry, it's like an organic version of that.
Yeah,
with, like,
it's
all
like,
those little
it's
seeds.
like little flesh.
Yeah, you gotta get a little weird R2 unit to like stick his insides, organs, his heart.
I like that.
He's gotta sacrifice himself every time you just open the door.
That sounds really uncomfortable. I don't like that. And that imp is moving around.
Yeah. I think it's also just because I'm not pleased.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Dad, I'll teach that now.
Be careful, you're next to an exploding barrel.
Now.
What did I say about the barrels,
I know.
man? I told you.
I just
You
really.
might need to get a chiropractor after that.
I know. I knew, probably.
You're not supposed to go like that.
That's me every morning whenever I break my neck.
That's my face when.
Seriously though, like I've been having like weird neck pains, and I've been basically doing that to myself every single day.
Yeah, you're like time to doom guy my neck.
Yeah.
You will be allowed to leave this place.
She's falling apart. Look at her, like, she's see through. I think that's
Yeah.
Is she a ghost?
No, you fucktard. She's a geist.
Oh, okay, my bad. She's in video games on
Yeah.
GameCube.
Yeah. The game that I got you to play.
It is. Yeah. Shut up, Samuels.
Samuel Hayden. What year does this game take place in?
Yes.
Do you actually know?
No.
Is it like? Do you know if it's like hundreds of years or like 2 years from now or 5
Still-
months ago?
I don't know if it's 100, but it's a good while.
Hey, those are the guys that made the Home Alone game.
Yeah, on NES, you're right.
Yeah. That's the most famous game that they ever made.
Yep, that's where they peaked.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Okay, so you, the wonderful audience, is wondering, this is actually the sequel to Papers Eternal that we played last time on the channel.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't even know that. I'm the one who made it.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't tell you when you
We
were
just
making
jump out in here.
it. Yeah.
Wow.
For a second, I thought you died. I was like, what?
Yeah, I pressed tab like at the moment that I hit the
That's pretty
ground.
good. That's pretty good.
I didn't even mean to.
No, I was.
I just saw something that said dossier or something.
Be careful. I think the big boys start spawning down here.
I think he died. He had a family.
Oh, he doesn't now.
Weren't these like scientist people or something?
I think some of them maybe.
He's like running away. He's like afraid of you.
He's really scared of you.
Yeah.
What if there was a mod of this game that the only thing that it changed is that the character you're playing was Cartman?
And that's like it. Like I still have all the weapons and stuff.
Yeah. No, the game like plays more or less the same. You're just a fat little kid from South Park.
Well, considering that there's no third person in this game, I would probably not really notice any difference.
Like you can see his little hands.
What if it? Well, what if it like the mod?
Whenever he kills one of the monsters, he goes, "Screw you guys, I'm giving you."
Yeah. Well, what if that's like what the mod technically like promises or whatever, but then like you open up like the actual mod itself, and it's just like a little text document that says "lol." You thought.
Like what even
You
is
paid me
this?
$400.
Why was this
You
rated?
paid me $400 for this Cartman mod, and this is all you got.
I was just rated so hard on the mod database.
Why did it cost so much?
Why did it cost me all my savings? Got a riddle for you. What do you call a woofer that's underwater?
A subwoofer.
No, idiot. It's a Poochyena.
A Poochyena. What is that?
It's a Pokemon.
Oh. I don't know. I've never watched Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like except like when I was 5, I watched. I don't know if I told you. Like I had this friend in 2nd grade named Parker who had Asperger's, and he was like addicted to Pokemon. I didn't know what Pokemon was at the time, and he got me to watch it. And he described it as being like in a club, like a club that he ran for Pokemon.
Oh my god, you did tell me that part.
Yeah, and he was in my music class, and I gave it. I watched like 2 episodes, and he was like, "Oh, you're in the club." Like I told him that, and he was like, "You're in the club now."
Yeah.
It resulted in nothing.
Yeah.
Like I don't think there was never any club meetings or anything like that. I think I was literally the only member
Of the club.
I don't know where I'm going.
You go up there.
Oh yeah, I should just follow the fucking waypoint. I remember like
To
a
the
time.
left.
I remember a time there was. Oh, this.
No,
yeah,
like
this
that
way.
way.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I remember there was a time when I was like a little kid and I would like play video games and I literally had no concept of like waypoints because I played like one of the earliest games that I remember playing
You gotta
was
go to that cave.
this one.
Yeah.
One of the earliest games that I remember playing was the Spider-Man
Movie game.
movie video games
Yeah.
with Tobey Maguire and Played the first one, and I never got past the first level because I never knew what to do. Even though like it clearly says like go around the rooftops beating up the enemies.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that. I also wasn't good at fighting.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, so I got a key card.
Yeah, you gotta go. Gotta get back to the cave.
I gotta go back to the cave. Oh yeah, I gotta go to that door now. The door that I saw earlier.
Yeah, you're too busy talking about Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
Had how you want him to be in your hit show, Cardad.
And I'm pretty sure like I originally had to get like one of my mom's boyfriends to like beat the first level for me so that way I could advance. And I remember unlocking like the actual like suit from the movie. I'm like, oh, this is so cool because I never got the suit because like in the first level you
wear like the crappy one. Don't
yeah,
you
you wear the one when he like fights in the wrestling match.
Yeah. He fights against Bonesaw.
Yeah. And he plays. It makes the most homophobic joke ever.
It's not the most.
Wait,
he goes, what? Your husband make that?
There's got to be at least 5 people out there who thinks that's the most homophobic.
The peak of homophobia. Yeah.
Or thinks that is at least like as extreme as like all like as like extremely homophobic, actual extreme homophobic jokes. It's like he's not like that's like more homophobic than all the ones, but like that's as bad as like
they could possibly get.
Yeah. There's got to be at least like 5
there's
people
something
that
out there. If I was like really old, nice like white man or something.
Yeah.
Balding.
Yeah, his grandson's name is Jason.
Yeah, exactly.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bye, have a good time.
Yeah, bye, have a wonderful time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, his bye, have a wonderful time. I wonder if that guy's still alive.
I mean, there's a good chance that he is. He looked like fairly young and healthy in that little clip.
But that clip looked like he could have been filmed in like '97. Like, so he could have been like he might be like 60 now, and like half of all people are 60 die by like the time that they turn 62.
Yeah. Huh?
No, just made that up.
I know. Oh, he's coming to say hi to you.
This little joker right here. Wow, just one hit and he's like already like stunned from that.
Yeah.
These are like actually like Satan beings. You think that they would like almost have like no like life or something.
Yeah.
They're like actually like demon spawn.
Yeah, they're demons. Yeah. Well, they're imps. You want to get technical.
Yeah. I thought like imps were like really small little creatures.
I mean, these creatures are kind of small.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Doom Guy is like 3'2". So
okay,
like,
yeah, you're right. He's a manlet. I forget.
Would you be upset if that was like his official height and he was like 3'2"?
I wouldn't be upset. I just think that'd be funny.
Do you think they make him more interesting as a character then? That's like, wow, he's like so small and he does all this stuff.
Yeah, but it would make me want there to be a Doom movie played where the Doom Guy's played by Danny DeVito.
Okay, that's fair enough.
He goes, look, I'm on Mars. I gotta go to hell.
I gotta go.
Charlie, this imp smuggler mocks me.
Who should play Satan?
Me.
I don't even know if Satan is an actual character in this game that you actually fight.
No, there's a gut thing in Doom 2 called the Icon of Sin. I guess it's kind of like.
Is he so iconic?
I mean, a lot of people remember him. Yeah.
All right. Maybe.
What's this guy's name?
Tobey Maguire.
Okay. The Praetor suit.
Maybe that's why Tobey Maguire had that really rough time after Spider-Man 3 because his cousin died on Mars.
Yeah, he's been really touching a deal. Literally, what has Tobey Maguire done since?
I heard that like he actually after Spider-Man 3 he got like really into like gambling or something and. Was kind of did like a Shia LaBeouf thing, not as like revealed in like the news shown, but definitely yeah.
It's really weird. It's kind of like when Frankie Muniz like after Malcolm in the Middle he had like a stroke or something. He can't remember anything he's done.
Oh yeah. I forgot. Wasn't he like the teenager character? Or was that?
He was Malcolm.
All right. Oh, okay.
I
thought it was like Malcolm's little brother.
No, aka Agent Cody Banks.
Okay. I've never really. The only episode that I remember from Malcolm in the Middle is this way.
No, the other way. You're literally going backwards.
This way.
Yeah, no, down. You can go down.
This way.
Yeah.
Anyways, the only episode that I remember from Malcolm in the Middle is the one where the parents go to the zoo, and the daddy gets bit in the face by a tarantula.
Yeah, it's a good episode. It's classic. So you're right. Go across that. There you go.
Jesus Christ.
Our brains are collectively smooth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you get a little upgrade here.
We're probably gonna cut out like 50 minutes of that.
You keep putting us talking about Frankie Muniz and Tobey Maguire. Oh my god. Alright. Anyways,
which one should I get?
I mean, it doesn't really matter. What do you want? What do you think is cool?
I mean, that one does like that one seems to do like way more. So I guess that one.
Alright.
Do I get it?
I don't know. Click E. Alright, now click on it.
There you go. Cool. That really?
You gotta click E.
That little robot is probably really mad at me now.
Nah, you could be happier.
Yeah. Oh
These are my friends. No, Jerome! You think that guy was alright with that?
Well, I mean, like, if you think about it this way, he could have been Hitler eventually.
You know, you're right.
So I think he probably knew that. And thought,
Yeah,
like,
these
it's
precautionary
best
measures.
It's.
Totally agree. You're so right.
Yeah. I bet these people feel so cool now that they have like little weird powers that they can shoot like little lasers out of their hands.
Yeah, I wish I could do that.
Yeah. That is like one thing that does kind of suck is like Doom guys that like he just needs weapons. Like, I mean, come on, man! Like you don't have like laser beams and like shoot out your hands or
not
something.
even as cool as Goku. I can't believe it.
That would be like all the worse than to like be defeated by him like as like a freaking spawn of Satan.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, it's just like a strong dude.
Yeah. With like guns, like literal man-made, like it's not even like so. Like not only were you killed by Doom guy, you're basically killed by like Smith and Wesson.
Yeah.
Like Earth companies can build weapons strong enough to take out demons.
Yeah. I mean, I believe in this game specifically, it's implied in the lore that he's like a special being, but he's kind of just a transmutes the weapons into like or like enhances them or something. No, I think it's just that he like
takes them to an alchemist,
really strong or something with them.
So he takes them to like an alchemist's bench or whatever and enhances them or something.
Yeah, he takes them up to a workbench and hammers them with a big hammer.
Yeah.
Big cartoon hammer. A big mallet.
Wow, I don't think
yeah. Ooh, look at the big shield. Now you got a big shield.
I got a big,
No.
I've got a one-way shield now.
One Horatio Nelson.
One Horatio Nelson?
Yeah.
I wonder if I were to type in the name Horatio Nelson, who would pop up on the images?
Napoleon Dynamite.
Future me.
Do that.
And put it in right now. Horatio Nelson.
Alright, now slowly fade that into Haley Joel Osment.
Okay. I'm gonna have fun with that.
Yeah, you sure will.
Fucking die.
You know he's loving it. Can't wait until you get the chainsaw. You can chainsaw it. Yeah.
That's what happens whenever you don't kill me.
That's what happens when you don't bake me chicken nuggets.
You don't bake them, you fucking deep fry them, you dumbass.
No, if they're frozen, then you can just bake them in the oven. What are you, stupid, dumb?
Because it's baking is defined as
broiling, therefore it cannot be frying.
Yeah. I mean, broiling is like basically like heating water.
Yeah, it is.
And baking is like heating, air, which is mostly water.
Therefore, air goes.
Yeah.
Why do you think they both start with B? Why don't you like zoom downwards? I'm glad we had this deep discussion about the differences between B and broiling.
Actually, you know what? Speaking of, I learned the difference between. I actually learned the official difference between drizzle and rain today.
Yeah.
If you look at puddles as rain falls on the ground.
Yeah.
If you look at the puddles that the rain makes, if there are puddles like splashes, it's rain. If there are not puddles or splashes, it's officially drizzle.
That's interesting.
Yep.
Because as a youth.
Yeah.
As a young man, which I'm totally not anymore. I'm 78.
Yeah.
I'm on my deathbed.
Yeah.
The drizzle is always just like a very light rain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's interesting that there's like an official metric.
Yep. Mainly because like the droplets of rain is actually like more important in rain science basically. Like the study of rain, like the droplets of rain are actually like really telling for a lot of like properties.
Yeah, in case you're a rainologist.
Yeah. Pretty much, like, for example, like, I had no idea, like, how rain is, like, really formed. Like, I mean, like, I had a basic idea, but, like, like, how, like, whenever a droplet of water, like, strikes, a body of water, and, like, the droplet like falls in, and then like it bounces back up, and there's like a smaller one and drops back in, and it actually keeps halving in size.
Yeah.
Right. Well, in clouds, it's literally the inverse. It's like a droplet of water like hits the surface and it gets bigger, and it drops back out, and it gets. Oh wow, I'm actually about to die. Yeah, because I'm making like freaking Italian mime signals with my hands while I'm doing
you're
this.
gesticulating really hard.
Anyways, yeah, it just works inverse.
Interesting.
And so like it gains more water, and therefore more mass, and it falls out a little bit, and then it keeps doubling in size.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I never really looked into being a rhinologist, so I don't.
Me neither. I just watched like a Richard Hammond documentary and found out about all of this.
Oh, I think this is the end of the level? No.
This is the end of
the world as we know it.
I completely skipped over that lyric. I just said this is the end as we know it.
And I will find.
Oh man, what a great level.
Oh, you did a good job. So which one of these little fire sparks is you?
Well,
Well, too late, you're dead now.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Hello, I am Vega, the sentient intelligence assigned to
It's my favorite Street Fighter character.
After running diagnostics on the viruses,
I don't even remember what he looks like.
Vega?
Yeah.
He has a big claw, don't worry about it.
Yes, I remember.
He's not in Street Fighter 3, so.
Oh.
We should play Street Fighter here.
It's Dossier? No.
It's Dossier.
It's Da.
It's Doch.
It's
It's Dothraki. You should tell him to stop cheating.
You did.
Okay. You should tell him that you're gonna go tell Mom.
Yeah.
Then he'll be scared.
I was playing GeoGuessr today.
Yeah, as one does.
And I got really close.
Okay. That's cool.
That's the entire story.
Ooh, this little.
I keep forgetting. I keep thinking the control is crouch.
Yeah, but apparently it's grenade. What is crouch then? I'm like 90%
Alt
sure.
is this.
I'm pretty sure there's a crouch button.
C? Yeah,
There you
C.
I don't like that.
That was right here.
There's a little shield.
Oh, I found a secret.
You found a secret.
Starting now.
Studying new.
Yes. What would you do if every time like Doom Guy did anything, he always went like that?
I'd assume that like I somehow accidentally got a mod installed,
No, that's just how it is.
like in every single version of the
Yeah.
game. I'd be like, and you couldn't even put in Lex Luthor as the main villain in this, really?
No.
This.
Whenever he dies, he goes ah.
I would have preferred Daxter like hovering over your body, like asking you for stuff. Whenever you die, like can I have your insect collection?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to remember. The one where he asked for his collection.
Yeah. It's either rock or insect collection. I think it's insect though.
I feel like
I don't
it's
know why Jack has an insect collection though.
I mean, you gotta do something when you're like.
That's never mentioned again in any of the games. I don't think.
It's well because after that, all he wants to do is kill Praxis.
So what happened to those insects? Did they die?
Yeah.
Where were they? Well,
I mean, you do know that the rest of the games don't take place in the same like place.
Where were they? Yes, I know. So like they must have starved to death at their house.
Well, the insect collection could already be dead. Like,
I know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was about to say. Is like maybe they're already dead.
Yeah, and they're like pinned up.
But then I don't know who collects dead bugs.
A lot of people. It's like a thing.
I mean, I do.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but you don't like pin them up. You just have like a pile.
Yeah. Eat them later.
Yeah, you like snack on them. You fry them up a little bit.
Yeah.
You broil them.
Just to broil them in oil.
We'll celebrate the day where the Avatar did not get boiled in oil.
What if it was broiled in oil? What would be the difference then? Like what? Like can you be broiled in oil?
I don't think so. But maybe if you're not like directly in the oil and you're using the heat produced by heating up the oil.
I've only heard broil being used in the context of water. Though.
I think it's mostly like. I think you can do it on like stock as well, like meat stock.
Okay, yeah, broiling the stock, yeah.
But like, yeah, I think by default when you use oil, it's a fried situation.
I remember whenever my former college roommate, who shall remain anonymous for his sake.
Yeah, it was me.
No, it actually wasn't.
Yeah.
Viewers at home. We like had a lot of food stocked up, and he for some reason got like chicken broth and just that.
Yeah.
And he didn't have anything else with it, so like one night he literally just tried like I'll just try like regular plain chicken broth.
Yeah, well, that's right.
And we had a microwave that I bought, or somebody. I don't know. I think it was. I don't know.
It doesn't really matter.
Anyway, so yeah, he tried it and he did not like it.
No, I mean,
obviously.
usually you put stuff in it.
Yeah.
Why aren't you using your shoot gun? Your shotgun.
Oh, I literally thought I had no ammo for it. He's like, oh,
Thank you. That one really needed that.
yeah. Oh,
Now I'm gonna go eat a big old thing of chicken broth.
I don't know why, but I feel like out of all fictional universes, I feel like this the one that this would take place in like most would be Fifth Element.
You know, I can kind of see that.
I don't have like anything. I don't think I have like, any defense for it or any sort of like reasoning.
I mean, it's kind of like Futury. There's aliens. There's like technology.
Yeah, and I'm sure that I'm wrong. I'm sure that there are like other stuff that is probably like
probably
way more close than I'm not
Halo is way closer to this than Fifth Element. Probably.
Yeah, just based on like his costume alone.
Yeah.
What if that's what officially what it was? It was like a costume.
It's not an armor. It's just a little costume.
Yeah,
I'd laugh. Yeah, I probably gotta climb up this little area.
it actually like serves no defense
function.
for him.
Yeah, no, it just looks cool.
Yeah.
I mean, technically,
and the armor isn't like boosting like armor. Actually, it's just boosting his confidence of like how cool it looks.
yeah, he's like, ooh, I can take more hits now because I think I can.
Yeah,
I would kind of like that a lot. I think that'd be kind of funny.
That'd be really dumb though.
It would be really dumb. I agree.
Well, that guy did not live for very long.
No, he didn't. He's made of explosives, so I mean, what are you gonna do?
No.
Oh, this is getting wild. Yeah, good thing this game's like really good about giving you health when you use it.
Sometimes, like whenever I get upset, I like to say no, like New Gunray. When he's about to be killed by Anakin, or not New Gun. I don't know, just one of the freaking.
Yeah.
Those, what I'm specifically talking about is at the end of Revenge of the Sith, and Anakin's got all the people.
Yeah.
One's like, I want to be like him one day.
Yeah, you want to kick the younglings?
Yeah. Ow.
I love that for some reason my brain decided to really latch on to kick the younglings.
I mean, it was a really important part of the episode.
I guess you're right. You want? I think you have to go upwards. So go climb those little crates behind you. Right there.
Right there?
Yeah, to the left.
Okay,
nope,
over here.
down over there.
Down or over here?
Yeah, right there.
Or down or right here?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
I'll go down over here.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do if the villain of this game was Boomhauer?
That'd be great.
He's like, little day old Boomhauer in the man.
I keep forgetting.
That's the best. I'll get a little shield.
What's over here?
Takes you out of the area you were just in.
Oh, well, should I go back up then?
You
Actually,
can
there's.
Get that, I guess.
I can get this. I can get
No,
that.
I guess
now.
not. I'm pretty sure you can get the chainsaw now, but I don't know where it is.
It is
Over there. It's like nothing at all.
Also, I just realized another game that this would be like more akin to would be either
You're right, Skyrim.
Event Horizon,
Yeah.
or actually no, that's a movie.
That's a movie, yeah.
Well, no, I did. To be fair, I did say like any fictional thing.
Yeah, for sure.
So Event Horizon, because it's like satanic, like space stuff,
That is true.
or Alien.
Yeah, it does have alien vibes.
Yeah, especially like the catwalk, or like not the catwalks, but like the crawl spaces and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ooh, what's that over there?
Alright, hear me out.
Uh-huh.
Doom Guy,
Uh
played by Mini-Me.
huh. Vern Troyer.
Yeah.
Isn't he like 100 years old now?
He's something.
No, he's dead. Actually, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure too.
Yeah, he died like 3 years ago or something.
Yeah, but imagine like every time Doom Guy goes up to like do like the what are they called, brutalities or whatever.
That'd be pretty
He
funny.
goes, "Ee!"
I once asked a hypothetical where I asked what if like you had this all-knowing like sort of like entity, and you could ask any question to him, and you asked like who either has been or will be like the oldest human like ever in existence in like the history of the universe, And he tells you like, oh, this person has already existed. And you're like, oh, who is it? And he's like, Vern Troyer. And you're like, what? And he's like, yeah, he was 400 years old.
I'm like, whoa, dude.
When he died. That'd be really weird.
That would be extremely weird. In fact. Almost to the point where I wouldn't believe this super being and like, no, you're lying.
But he like proves it to you and everything like that. He like shows you like 1600 year old, or not 16-year-old, but like 16th century paintings of him or whatever.
You know what that reminds me of? Have you ever seen that one, a Rocky meme, where it's like him through the years and he's like the Mona Lisa and stuff?
I know.
Oh, that's great.
I thought you were gonna say like where he drew Vern Troyer.
No, I would love that though.
Yeah.
I would pay Rocky to do that.
How do you think he would draw him? Oh, I died. I think my arm's supposed to be over there.
No, yeah, and you like rub some salve on it, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
You probably draw him pretty muscular, but like small.
Alright.
You would draw him like a thinner Koichi. Or not Koichi, Shigechi.
Like, do you have like 4 legs or 5?
You might just give him the 4.
Okay.
I mean, the 5th one was kind of vestigial.
Yeah.
That's me.
I wonder if he was in any other like movies like that I like knew of, like besides Austin Powers.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, I can't think of any. Like, honestly,
I can't either. But I'm sure.
In fact, the only other thing I can like think of that I like remember him being in was like in like a YouTube interview, like where he went to his house, like in California.
All right, so who would win in a fight, him or Wee Man?
Wee Man?
You don't know Wee Man?
No.
He's like, there's a bunch of stuff like Steve-O and Johnny Knot, like that group of people.
What does he look like?
He's a midget. He can skateboard.
Oh, I think I might know who you're talking about. He's like younger, right?
He's kind of old.
I think he like during like his Jackass years.
I mean, yeah, they all were younger then.
Like by how much though?
I don't know.
Like 2 years or
like a decade probably.
It's like 2
that
years.
stuff's pretty old, man.
Yeah, I know.
You ever watch Wild Boys?
I think so, actually.
Yeah, I had like Steve-O and one of the other guys. I don't remember which, Ryan Dunn maybe.
Yeah.
I watched that. I used to watch that when I was younger.
I remember like whenever Jackass was like a big thing. Like
yeah, it was like a decade. Actually, no, it was over a decade.
I'm pretty sure my grandma like really liked it.
That's really funny.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure like like one of like my earliest memories of like being over with her is like us like watching Jackass. There's no ammo though, Isaac.
There is there is over there.
There's no ammo anywhere.
You know a fun fact about this game's soundtrack is that there's literally no guitars in it.
I mean, I'm not really surprised by that at all because I don't think most music now, like in general, like uses guitars.
Nah, they usually will use like samples at least, but this game doesn't even use that.
I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, predominantly, like, worldwide, like, all music being produced worldwide, like, majority of music, like, has, like, gone down in use of guitars.
Yeah, that's probably true, but there's still a lot, I still say, like, a pretty large chunk of music has guitar in it.
Yeah, but I just think that, like, guitar music in general is just, like, fading.
I mentioned it, though, because a lot of people think it does, in this game. This game does.
I don't know. I don't think I really thought about it. Like I just kind of assumed it was like a bunch of like soundboard, like like they got
like electronic beeps and boobs.
Like they got like a dead mouse or something or whatever.
No, they got Mick Gordon. But I know one of the soundtracks incorporates a chainsaw, like as like synthesized up or something, like a sample of a chainsaw going like.
That's really lame.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's like the lamest thing I've ever heard of.
No. Wait, it's so stupid.
I hopefully haven't missed the chainsaw.
No, it'll be fine.
I'm pretty sure like you can miss weapons, like they are kind of like out of the way, and if you can like.
I think, but they usually will re-show up. I think you're missing some form of progress.
I don't think all of them do that. I'm pretty sure, like, because I remember, like, when I was trying to get, like, one type of weapon, I remember reading, like, oh, and if you don't get it here, you will never be able to get it again.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Gotta go down. Go down.
Oh.
This is the elevator. Gotta call the elevator.
What if it was just literally to take me back up so that way, then I can go in there, like, the correct way?
Oh, that's stupid. Like, it's stupid.
Easy. So
Yeah,
it's right
it'll
here.
just take a second. Still paying off that man's chest. It's yours now.
Forever?
Yeah. Till
Is
death
it-
do you part.
He
Whoa!
he wanted it back.
He
He was
did.
like, no, till death do us apart. What if that was
Dude
actually?
died.
What if that was the actual like canon lore of that little part of the game?
That's really stupid. I kind of like that though.
Like he had like a whole backstory. He was like a guy who worked on the space or whatever.
Yeah.
Um,
You really want to be friends with Doom Guy?
Yeah.
He's really cool.
Still trying to think. Yeah.
Ooh, there's something in there. Ooh, take the gun from him. It's yours now.
Boundaries of the imagination each and every day. As a valued employee, your loyalty is more than just a commitment.
Nice.
So what if like you're like one day away from retirement, right?
Mhm.
And then you had to go through all of this in real life, even.
Yeah.
Would you be upset?
Like, and I
Or would you go,
was
like-
this on like crammed within like a day? Like all the events that happen within this game are crammed within a day.
Yeah.
Am I at least like able to like actually do this? Like, is this feasible?
Yeah. It's just hard.
And I am Doom Guy.
No, you're you.
What do I have to like protect myself?
You have the armor and like the guns.
Yes, I would absolutely hate that.
That's fair. I don't think I'd like it either. It's one of those things where people are like, oh man,
I don't know why
it'd be
that
so
took me-
cool to live in a video game.
It's true, yeah, but I don't know why that took me so long to answer.
I don't know.
I guess I just wasn't thinking, like, majority of it.
No, it's fine. But like, people are always like, oh, it'd be so cool to live in this video game. Where like,
I mean, people always do that for, like, everything. Like, I always tell people, like, people are like, oh, yeah, I really want to live in, like, a zombie apocalypse. Like, you'd be, like, the first to die. You'd be,
no,
like...
that stuff would suck your entire life.
Yeah, you'd be like ripped apart or whatever. You'd go outside or whatever. You'd be like, you'd be stopped or whatever somewhere by like a crowd of zombies, and you'd be ripped apart.
Yeah, and like it wouldn't be that cool, really.
And yeah, like it'd be so depressing. Like everything like that you'd want to do, like play video games or like.
You did, yeah, to worry
Yeah,
about
no.
just dying.
Well, no, not just that. Is like there's a very good possibility that you wouldn't be able to. There's a very good possibility.
There's
like,
no
our-
electricity. Or
Yeah, like
anything.
the power just might be like blocked out. Like
No, it's fine. Just put some battery
nationwide.
in your console. It'll be fine.
Speaking of which, my brother told me about
No.
like, how you remember the blackouts in Texas
Yeah, I recall.
after the snow
Yeah.
that happened in the Midwest.
Yes.
For those of you who don't know, worldwide, America got snowed on, and we didn't like it.
And we were not ready.
Anyways, apparently that if it had gotten worse in Texas and
Yeah.
like the power had gotten worse, then like a good chunk of like the whole nation's power could have gone out for months.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it was like literally like declared like a state of emergency or something.
Yeah,
Like, it was pretty bad.
that would have sucked,
Yeah, it would not have been great.
especially if it affected us. Which I mean, based on the size of how big the thing that sounded could have hit us, then I guess. I remember hearing.
No, but if it was a zombie apocalypse, I'm totally surprised. No.
Yeah. I remember hearing this one time about like how this one woman in like Europe accidentally like was gardening or something, and like cut off like
Like a
the
power line?
No, she cut off like an entire country's internet.
That's really crazy.
Yeah, it's like a small European country to be fair, but
Yeah.
it was like literally like the entire country's like internet basically.
That must have really sucked. Yeah, you could definitely have had the chainsaw by now.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I missed that
Yeah,
somehow.
well, it's fine.
I guess I would have mistaken that part for a guitar. That sounded like kind of like
Yeah, the guy who did the soundtrack, A, he's really good. And B, yeah, he had to figure out like a lot of ways to make stuff sound like guitars.
without
Because he was explicitly told by id, like, you cannot use a guitar in the soundtrack at all.
any particular reason, just because it's generic or something.
I don't know, actually. I just know that he was told that he wasn't allowed to. They let him for Eternal, but like not this one, and I don't really know why. So he's just like, oh, I just have
Well,
to-
this was the first remake,
Yeah.
and then so like Doom Eternal came next, so maybe they're like, okay, fine, the guitar sounds work.
Yeah, I think maybe they were going for like, yeah, like try to give like a different feeling than the originals. Because the originals used like synthesized guitar-esque sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Because they really try to emulate metal music.
Emulatus.
Yeah, emulatus metal music. Emulatus, your glottis.
I don't know if emulatus is an actual word or not.
I know, it sounds kind of fake.
It could be
It'd be big if true.
It could be a passive participle though.
Maybe. So I like how I could scan the hand through the glove.
Yeah, can't yours?
No.
No.
My gloves are too thick.
Oh, it sucks.
My gloves are too thick and my hands are too thin.
Sounds like you need to go to a different glove guy.
Yeah. You have a good glove guy?
Yeah, he works on
gloves, yeah.
and heroin.
I mean, yeah, but who does it these days?
Yeah. What if like people in the future had glove guys to go to?
What's that one joke in The Office where the guy's
worm guy?
Yeah, worm guy. There you go. Yeah, go back out. Go.
I really this way.
Yeah, get to the elevator. Elevator.
I really like the guy who played Creed because like for one he actually kind of played himself like in real life like his
he also had a worm guy.
No, well, because for one his name is actually just Creed and like he's shown like a couple times like playing songs from like a band that he actually like was a part of.
That's really amusing.
Apparently like it was actually kind of like a semi-famous band like back in the 50s or 60s or something.
Really?
Yeah, and
I don't know.
And like there's like a scene at the end of The Office like where he's just playing on his guitar and he's like singing or whatever and like that's actually like from his band.
It's his music.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I know that.
Yeah.
So what would you do if like there was like a Whatever Man movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they had Dwight from The Office play you?
So what's his name? Rain Curtis or something? Or Rain?
Oh, but nope. Well, I think you're dead.
Wow.
Oh, your gun's floating. That's cool. I wish my gun could float.
Way to go.
Load from checkpoint. I'm pretty sure you're right next to the end of the level. But yeah. You were played by Dwight from The Office, and I was played by what's his name, like Craig, whatever, the black guy, big black guy.
I don't know what it.
I'm trying to Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, but I'm trying to think of like it was Rain Wilson or.
That sounds right.
Dwayne
The Rock Johnson. Yeah,
Yeah.
right, that's it.
Lame. No, I don't know.
That would be a very different show.
Yeah.
If Dwight was played by Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I'm probably a fucking moron right now. Like I'm getting all these wrong.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
His name is probably like Timothy Dolson or something.
His name's like James Smith.
Yeah. Anyways, if you got him to play me.
Yeah, and then you got the bad guy from Hot Tub Time Machine to play me.
I mean, they were both in The Office.
Yeah, I know, but I don't remember that guy's name. It's like Craig Robinson or something like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly his name, actually. It's like how you can remember characters from a show.
Nope. You're just supposed to jump from where that armor was across. Has the Robert Pattinson Batman came out yet? Don't go over there. Don't. Over there.
No, it hasn't.
That's interesting.
At least I don't think.
I don't think so either, but I'm pretty sure it's close to coming out. I wonder if it's going to feature Joaquin Phoenix's joke card.
I thought you were going to say Wakanda.
Yeah, it's going to feature Wakanda.
Like the location?
Yeah.
Like, are they going to go to Wakanda or not? What if that was like a big theory? Like, a lot of people are questioning, it's like, Robert Pattinson, Batman, are they going to go to Wakanda or not?
That's really stupid.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, there's health right there, too.
So many people are going to be like, this is the worst.
This is the worst gameplay on YouTube. This is the cringiest gameplay on YouTube. No, it's fine.
Dude, you're on level 2 right now.
Of 70,000 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see them try to do it. While commentating and making small talk. I'm sure they'll do so good.
He's like, I do that every day, fool.
I mean, there's still a lot of people who do it, I guess.
No, we're the only ones.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Boop, boop. Good thing that gives you iframes.
Imminent death frames.
Yeah, imminent death frames. That is a good use for iframes, eh?
Yeah. What if that's actually what they were?
Imminent death frames.
Yeah. Like, no, like, meaning like that they make you even more likely to die. Like, if you get hit once during like that movement, you instantly die.
That kind of sucks.
It's...
Look at that guy running at you. He runs like a goofball.
What if that's how iframes work in Dark Souls 2?
I bet that's really stupid. Throw a nade at that guy.
What?
Throw a grenade at the shield man.
I didn't.
Oh, it killed everybody else. Oh boy, is it a rough situation for Garcon.
This is like beginning of
The
Revenge
Matrix,
of the
yeah,
Sith 3.
That was the third Revenge of the Sith movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Revenge of the Sith 1 that started. Revenge of the Sith.
There has to be at least one universe where like there are somehow 3 Revenge of the Sith movies.
Yeah.
Like some parallel universe where that is the case.
Revenge of the Sith 2, Anakin goes for a walk.
Yeah.
My favorite.
I don't know what would be in those movies, but they would be there.
Yeah, there would be vengeance, clearly. Of the retype.
Oh my god, I'm so deoxygenated right now. Holy hell.
Yeah, you want to take a breather real quick? You're going backwards.
Oh boy. My freaking hands are going numb right now.
That's not good.
Yeah.
That's how we take a break after this.
Yeah.
After you finish this level. Or we could probably end the recording for this level.
Die. I think they actually... Oh my god. I just started sweating so hard. What?
You're like dying over there, like literally.
I can't tell if like the colors on the screen look different now.
I know, keep going, keep moving. Just move out of here. Oh, I didn't know you can literally just run past those guys.
Wow.
Speedrun strats.
And I didn't die.
Yeah. Make sure you're in hell. You seem like you need help. Like in real life.
Oh yeah. What if that was a Doom dot?
What?
What if that a Doom bot?
Oh, okay. Like from Marvel?
Yeah, like in Doom was the actual villain.
That'd be kind of neat. It'd be kind of funny. I kind of like that. Dr. Doom's cool.
Yeah, I could see him like doing like he literally does satanic stuff.
He
like,
has weird magic stuff all the time.
Yeah.
His whole gimmick, really, is that he does science and magic.
Yeah. And he fuses them, and he comes from a land where they're one and the same.
Yeah. And then he has he can celebrate Doomsday. No, that's backwards. That's backwards. That's backwards. That's backwards. It's bonus.
I'm a pro video gamer.
Yeah, the one and only.
Yeah.
Yeah, see right there at the end of the level.
Yeah.
Woo!
Alright, guys. Be sure to have the attitude of whatever in peace.
Bye.